everyone. We'd like to welcome you all to the Marsh on the campus of Savannah State University. We deem the Marsh because we sit on the Marsh, and we want to take pride in that. A number of institutions around the country have a signature place. We decided that the Marsh is our name and our place. So welcome to the Marsh. I'd like to acknowledge several individuals before we get started. I'd like to acknowledge first and foremost our student athletes, the football players. Let's please give them a round of applause. These young men are courageous young individuals. They have endured a lot. Not having a head coach is some trying times, but they have remained solid in their work effort in the classroom and doing practicing with the current staff that we have. So we need to acknowledge them and thank them for continuing their success. Next, I'd like to thank or acknowledge the faculty and staff. Our faculty and staff are second to none. We believe that our faculty and staff are here to work with us, and we want to acknowledge them. We'd like to acknowledge our president, Dr. Cheryl D. Dozier, with her support, vision, and guidance, helped us through this process and brought us to this point. The citizens of Savannah and Chatham County, we need you to be on board. We'd like to acknowledge you and welcome you onto our campus, the Marsh, to help us celebrate victories and to support our young people. And last but not least, our passionate alumni who deserve the opportunity to give them what we plan to do, which is a successful championship winning program. Please give our alumni a round of applause. Why are we here? We're here because at the end of the day, we look for a new coach. On February 12th, we started the new quest of building a championship program. We are in the process of building this program from within and outward. On February 12th, that night, we informed our team that we were going to begin this process. We had a common theme, and the theme was trust and believe. We asked them to trust and believe in two things. We asked them to trust and believe in the administration, and then trust and believe in the process that we put in place. They did that. And what we yielded was someone that we think will be successful in taking our program to the next level. Before I go any further, I would like to acknowledge the members of our search committee who did a wonderful job. I'd like to give you their names. Well, I'd like to give them our gifts. We have gifts for them. They were supposed to be sitting back here, but they're not. But we want to give them, I apologize, we want to give them acknowledgement because they endured so much. We had more than 94 applicants, and our search committee members read every one of the applications, rated those individuals, and did tireless work. So with that, I'd like the search committee to stand, and so we can give them a public form of acknowledgement. Please stand. We have three here today. We have Mr. Edward Jolly, who chaired the search committee, Dr. Jacqueline Stevens, who was a search committee member, Dr. Frank Williams, who was also a search committee member. So let's please give them a round of applause. Now, for the big moment, our selection of the candidate. This individual has 16 successful seasons as a head coach at two separate institutions. His winning percentage at the first institution from 2000 to 2008, his record was 56-26 with a winning percentage of .686. At his second institution, which was from 2008 to 2015, his record was 78-13 with a winning percentage of .857. He also served as an offensive coordinator from 1994 to 2000. I'd like to, without further delay, introduce our 25th head football coach, Coach Erik Raeburn.
want to thank President Dozier, our athletic director, Mr. Stewart, Mr. Jolly, Dr. Jackson, and Dr. Williams, the rest of the search committee for giving me this opportunity. I promise I'm going to work hard to make sure they never regret it. Also, want to thank all the players and coaches at Wabash College. Without all their excellent work, I would never have this opportunity either. And then, obviously, I want to thank my family. I'm looking forward for you to meet them. My wife, Liz, been married 16 years. She's never missed a game. She's the most supportive football wife there is on the planet. She was a former cheerleader, so you don't want to sit next to her at the games. But she's a wonderful wife and mother to our 3 children. My son Cade, my 2 daughters, Elle and Reese, who I'm very proud of, and I'm looking forward to getting them down here as soon as possible to get to know our players and be part of our football family. I played for my uncle, Larry Karras in college. I consider him the greatest football coach on the planet. My college football experience was amazing. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. And so when I became head coach, that was my goal. I wanted all my players to have the kind of experience that I had in football. And myself and all my teammates, we learned so much from him, being part of the football program. But the 2 things that I think were most important, one was a great work ethic. I don't mean just the value of a good work ethic, but you learn to push yourself to your limit, and at some point then you learn to actually love it and embrace it, because you realize that no one ever has been successful without a great work ethic. The second thing that he instilled in us was confidence. All the guys I played with, we believe in ourselves. We believe that there's nothing we can't do if we put our mind to it, and it was because of the experience we had there. And that's what I want for the players here at Savannah State. I know I got to meet the team earlier today, and as I was thinking about their experience and the experience they've had to this point, there's some of them that I'll be their 3rd head coach, and I feel terrible for them. That's a tough thing to go through. When I think about all the things that the team has gone through, it makes me appreciate how they've been able to stick it out and stick together. And I really believe they deserve to have a great experience, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that happens. I thank you for coming. I look forward to getting to know all of you, and myself, my family. We're excited to join everybody here at Savannah State. Thank you.
As one of our administrators said to me on Friday, it's exciting times. The future is bright, and we want to embrace these times to come. We have, as a university, as an athletic department, put many hours into this selection process. But before I go any further, I really need to take a step backwards, and I forgot to introduce or acknowledge and thank our football coaching staff for staying together as a unit and keeping our young men focused and moving forward. So please, let's give them a round of applause. To all of our coaches who helped and participated, thank you. We couldn't have gotten to this point without you. So in closing, we are looking forward. We think our future is bright. And all I can say to this group is what I told Commissioner Thomas a few minutes ago. If MEAC better look out, we're on our way. Thank you.